You're listening to WZMB Zombie Radio, your personal soundtrack to the end of the world. That was The Fix and World Weary. The Fix, a band that stood multiple tests of time, so much so that you would have thought that Cy Kernan was the bastard stepchild of Father Time himself. Bands, music, the apocalypse. They sort of go together like chocolate and peanut butter, don't they, my people? I wonder, which bands from time immemorium would stand up against the apocalypse? Which ones would survive? Would your favorite band survive? Or would they be crushed under the weight of the Mengele virus and the zombie? I have an idea of a few bands that would survive. What do you think about these? Anthrax. Think about it. Their name itself is a disease. Billy Idol. How could the apocalypse take down that sneer? Metallica. They've rocked longer than just about anybody else, so why the fuck not? Cyndi Lauper. Well, a zombie would go up to her and she would look at him and squeak and say, "Girls just want to have fun." And I guess he would just sort of walk away. Who would want to kill Cyndi Lauper? Willie Nelson. I don't think we really need to discuss why Willie Nelson would survive the apocalypse. Rick Astley, because even if Rick Astley did die, the Rick roll would continue on until the human race died out. Tool. Let's face it, the apocalypse is not strong enough or angry enough to stand up against that band, the Butthole Surfers. A whole horde of zombies could stop and take a listen to their song Lady Sniff and go, They would be so confused they would fall down dead. The Commodores. How in the hell could anybody put away the band that wrote Brick House? Ya can't. Period. The Pogues. Ladies and gentlemen, the ugliest band to ever exist, would be easily mistaken by a group of zombies. Hence, they'll survive. The Cure have spent decades being depressed and depressing everyone around them. They'll survive. David Bowie. Does time really affect David Bowie? I don't think so. Def Leppard. They survived a drummer losing an arm and continued to rock. I think they'll be okay. Elvis Presley, he has not yet left the building. Faith No More. They reincarnated themselves once before, they can do it again. Kitty in a casket. They're still rocking the apocalypse, and they will continue rocking the apocalypse. Yes! Wait a minute, that was supposed to be yes! Stone Temple Pilots, because Scott Weiland seems to manage to survive rehab after rehab after rehab after rehab after rehab after rehab after rehab. Rolling Stones, or at least Keith Richards, because he's pretty much embalmed himself anyway. They'll survive. Judas Priest. Let me tell you about Judas Priest. Rob Halford managed to go through the 80s, the 70s and 80s and 90s without anyone knowing he was gay. They'll survive. OTEP. Why OTEP? Because if you can scream like that and keep on kicking, you're good to go. Morris Day and the time. Why? Because Morris Day has got Jerome beside him to help him out. Prince. Let's face it. You cannot kill Prince. If you killed Prince, everyone around you would turn on you and kill you. Cher. I have a theory about Cher. I don't think the real Cher has been actually performing for decades. I think she has been cryogenically frozen, and a team of drag queens comes out and rotates who's going to perform next. It's the truth, I swear. Now, what about bands who wouldn't survive? Celine Dion. Don't need to talk about that one. One Direction. They've got One Direction. Death in the apocalypse. A flock of seagulls. Why? Because they would be so concerned about what their hair looked like, they would forget that a horde of zombies were on their case. Miley Cyrus. Well, because there won't be a flock of fans there to adore her and show her that she's the best, oh my gosh. And blah blah blah, she would die in obscurity, thank God. You get the idea. I could go on forever and ever about modern bands who wouldn't survive the apocalypse, but I'm just going to shut my mouth now, and I'm gonna play you a song. Let's go with one of the bands that would survive. Let's go with David Bowie. What do you think about a little Bowie? This is a little obscure song that he had from the Underworld soundtrack. Take a listen and see if you remember this little ditty.
You promised me the ending would be clear. You'd let me know when the time was now. Don't let me know when you're opening the door. Stop me in the dark, let me disappear. Memories that flutter like bats out of hell. Stop you from the city spiles. Life wasn't worth the balance or the crumpled paper it was written on.
Don't let me know we're invisible. Don't let me know we're invisible.
Hot cash days that you trailed around, cold, cold nights under chrome and glass, led me down a river of perfume limbs, sent me to the streets with a good time girl.
Don't let me know we're invisible. Don't let me know we're invisible.
We could dance, dance, dance through the fire. Dance, dance, dance through the fire. Feed me no lies
disco king. Bring me the disco king. Bring me the disco king. Bring me the head of the disco king.
Spin-offs with those who slept like corpses. Damp morning rays in the stiff back clubs. Killing time in the 70s.
Smelling of love through the moist wind.
Don't let me know when you're opening the door. Close me in the dark, let me disappear. Soon there'll be nothing left of me. Nothing left to release. Dance, dance, dance to the fire. Dance, dance, dance to the fire. Tell me no lies.
I don't know about you, I don't know about you.
Breathe through the years.
I don't know about you, I don't know about you.
Bring me the disco king.
I don't know about you, I don't know about you.
Breathe through the years. Dead or alive. Bring me the disco king. 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 Bring me the disco king.